All right, we got two sets right here. And you can see there's fresh urine right there. Tracks, coyote tracks, all over the place in this set, except right where the trap's at. There's really not anything there. He didn't stick around long enough to dig a whole lot. But there's another trap right across the trail on this other side. And there's coyote tracks all over the place here. And he did dig this out and he didn't get caught. So we got a problem. We must have a frozen trap right here too. So we're gonna check that right now, and we're gonna do some resets right here. We're gonna try to catch this coyote, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna see where that trap's at. If I can't punch it off with this, it's definitely frozen in there, okay? So we've got a frozen trap in this bed for sure. I got a frozen trap here as well. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is figure out where this trap is. Ground is solid frozen right here. There's our chain. There's our trap right there. There ain't no way that was going off, because I got my hammer on the pan. Okay, that trap was not gonna go off. So let's get that dude out of the ground. Get this trap bed dug out, and then we'll fix that trap. All right, so I'm gonna kind of go through here and knock some of this frozen stuff off this trap. Get that thing so it's operational again. Wire brush will take care of a lot of that for you if you have this problem. Now I'm gonna get a little bit of wax dirt right down in the bottom of this hole to bed this trap into. All right, now we got our trap reset. We can get this thing bedded down in here where it belongs. Get this thing down in here tight. Get things pushed down good. Now, the next step is to cover this pan. All right, we'll throw a pan cover over that dude, just like that. All right. I don't get real fussy with this stuff most of the time. I'll take a couple chunks, put them in here where I don't want his feet, because he won't walk on those chunks if he can help it. That's going to put his feet more over in this area where I want them. Get some snow and throw it over top of that to blend it in a little bit. Leave some of this fresh dirt laying around. Like that. Now, I'm gonna dig this hole out a little bit more. Frozen in there pretty good. I'm not gonna get it all out of there, but there's our sheep's wool and some of our bait still there. So we're gonna leave a lot of that in the hole and get rid of the dirt. We'll come back to that in just a second. Throw this stuff up on top for now. We'll jam it down in there. I'm gonna shove that meat and stuff right back down in the hole where it was. I'm also gonna put some fresh on top of it. Now I'm gonna put a little fresh bait in the hole, just like that. Poured a little urine on the backing. Now we'll take some of this Dunlap's Hellfire and we'll break a stick off here. And we'll get just a smear there, just like that. About that much is all we really need. Break that stick off, shove it down that hole, just like that. That'll get him interested. Now, get our stuff out of the way here. We're ready. Okay, so there's our reset. Blended pretty well, but still looks like fresh dirt. Bait in the hole, we got the trap right there in front, offset to the right, about 3-4 inches in front of the hole. And the lowest spot in that set is where our pan is. Everything else around is high ground. That's what we want. We're gonna give him a place to step. Now that we're not frozen up, we should be able to catch this coyote if he comes back. That Hellfire lure will help make sure of that. All right, there's our second reset right there. So there's one there, one right across the trail there. And we'll see what happens come tomorrow. A lot of tracks out here. They come back through tonight, we're liable to catch one of them. Hell, maybe even two. All right, guys, well, listen, I appreciate you joining me today out here on the trap line. Nice, cold, chilly winter morning, but you know what? That's what it's all about. You got to get out on this stuff. You got to get the job done. Once you put a trap line in, that's a commitment. And that's what I really like about it, because it forces you to be out in the woods in all types of weather. And depending on the amount of traps you've got out, you're gonna be out there for a while. And I like that. So trapping is a good, ethical way of managing your land to keep the predator population down, or at least keep them under control. And I would encourage you to give it a shot if you can. If you don't like it and you're just totally against trapping, that's okay. But you don't need to down on others that are. It's not a big deal. There's a lot of things people do that I don't like, and I don't knock them for it. It's their business, it's their way, it's what they do, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate you joining for this video. I appreciate everything you do for our school, for our family, and for our business. Follow our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends, and I'll be back with another video as soon as I can, guys. Thanks.